Alright, and we're live. Ugh. Up. There we go. Bro, what is up with my... So reinstalling my computer made my stuff funky. Well, anyways, reconnected to the chat, so it doesn't matter. Anyways, welcome back. Last time, we finally completed that multiple Aleph mission. This time we're gonna do a... we're gonna fight a... midnight. I'm not excited. Gotta be completely honest. Actually, no, we'll probably be fine. I think. Yeah, we'll probably be fine. Unfortunately, I can't exactly cheese my way through this like I did last time. Because last time I just kind of cheesed it. This time I'm going to have to actually, you know, fight the Blue Noon. And I'm not excited for that. Alright. We're going to move you. Actually, no, you go back. Instead, we're going to move you over here. We have a surviving... we have a surviving safety team member. Then... Samuel, let's get your... Justice up. Also, we're probably going to sacrifice you to the potion. Crap, or you could have just actually... Okay. We're gonna... Let's start the day just so I can see how many uses we have of giant tree sap. So we have... Nope. 8 uses, and we need 13 uses. So we need 5 sacrifices. Alright. So. Or actually, wait, if we have the one sacrifice, just keep drinking. Can that work? Could I do that? I feel like I could do that. I feel like that would work. Like, there's no reason it wouldn't work, right? I think... You know what? We're gonna have Yum Yum here also. Without anything. And if we need to get... If we need to unequip more people... crap. I should have... Okay, we'll move you up here. We're just gonna have... Yum yum. Actually... Then we won't equip you. I think that's what we'll do. Yeah. 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 They're not... Ah, I forgot to... Actually... We can just buy one from here, can't we? Yeah, we can just buy a sports suit from there. That works. Then you... Spore... And up. Who just lost a weapon? Because someone somewhere just lost a weapon. Or not? Am I grossly not remembering things? I'm sure it's fine. I'm sure it's fine. It's fine. Alright. So, pure hypothetical. If I just kept having you drink giant tree sap, could you get 5 sips? I believe in you. Come on. Alright, cool. You're gonna die. Go on. Go on, explode. There we go. And now everyone's going crazy. Oh well. Alright. So. We need to deal with a midnight ordeal. Now, I'm not going to really bother training that much because that's going to take us 5 years. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm first going to do what I did for a Tippereth Meltdown to get through the day. And just spam people on stuff. Till we get through the day. Just have everyone, have all of our, like, you know, least dangerous abnormalities be worked on. Try and get to, basically, yep, time for a new one. If you don't know, I actually brought cough drops down here. for the cough I've been dealing with. Anyways, yeah, as I was saying, we're just gonna work with all of these fellas. And there went my microphone. It just kind of fell off. Okay. Alright. Gotta fix this because this kind of tends to happen once in a while with this thing. There we go, microphone's fixed. Now where? Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 7. Well, actually, we do have these now too. 7, 8. 9. 10. 11. And 12. Okay, so I'm still meeting people. Never mind. A little confused there, not gonna lie. Five, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Did I go one over? Wait, okay, first of all, it's increased to 14. Huh. That's a little curious. That is a little curious. You deal white damage. What was it you preferred again? Insight. Well, Samuel, work insight with you. Five, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Okay, so... Huh. Huh. I mean, the more you know, I guess. I didn't realize our Queeloff meter increased, but, you know. I mean, I'll take it. Don't get me wrong. I'll take it. Yeah, alright. Nine, 10, 11, 12, 13. When did the Queeloff meter increase? That's what I'm more confused about. I didn't realize the Queeloff meter increased at all. Again, I'm not going to complain, but you know. Give the roll a couple seconds. There we go. Now we're ready to deal with you. I love a good old green dawn to mess up someone's day. Especially when I'm the one who's messing up the day. For the ordeal. Very satisfying. Oh, that's probably there. Yeah. Well, time to beat the tar out of it. Alright. So I'm now going to want to get into the habit of doing 13, then have someone work on one sin to start the meltdown. Alright, yeah, I got it. One, two. God. 3, 4. Give me un momento. Just need to reapply Ludens. 5, 6. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Ah, you would break out and mess up the whole cycle, wouldn't you? Ah, you little prick. You would mess up the whole cycle. I swear this bird hates me. Like, just straight up hates me. I don't know what it is. I don't know why he chose violence. But he did, and I feel like it's to spite me specifically. Well, I guess we'll just have you work once and twice. Alright. So. Of course, censored and... No, yeah, of course. Yeah, no, that's fine. That's... I'm thrilled about that. Yeah, no, I'm ecstatic, even. Thank you, game. Thank you for making both censored and silent orchestra. Get angry. No, truly, I appreciate it. Oh, so very much. Please don't do a good job. Thank you. I'm fine with you doing a good job. I physically don't care if he does well or not with you. I probably when a good job is done with Center Orchestra. Then that's a pain. Alright. Now we're on to the noon. Red noon, oddly enough. Alright. 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 Alright, and... Alright. You know, it's even worse when I, like, feel like my throat want to cough. And it can't. Thankfully, mainly by my choice it can't, but you know. Alright. Now for the most useless one in the department to go do attachment. Alright. Where did you spawn? Oh, you really spawned in that department, huh? That's the department with the guy who has Justicia and the guy who has censored. You chose that department. That is the department that you decide to be in. Me personally, I wouldn't pick that department, but you know, the one with Loki in it. But you know, if that's the department you choose, I mean that's the department you chose. I ain't gonna judge. Well, I'm obviously gonna judge, but you know, I'm not gonna stop you. There, see? Already done with the noon. Now, give me a moment while I switch out cough drops. There we go. Like a tactical reload on cough drops. Go. Oh. Workday already done. Too bad, we still got something we need to do. Alright. Where are we melting down now? Cloud and Monk. Alright. Huh. You know, part of me kind of just wants to say screw it. Should I? I mean, I guess... You know what? Yum Yum's new. We'll just kill them. You're new. Your stuff is garbage. I should be paying attention to what you're doing. Are you gonna make it in time? No, you're not. Okay, never mind then. Go home. Alright. Yeah, that's a little bit of an issue. Oh, I'll be fine. Not like we won't have enough by the end of the day to, you know, end the day. We'll probably, in fact, have, like, more than enough to end the day. Excuse me one moment. I'm back. Anyways, I feel like I was about to say something. And if I can't remember, it wasn't important. At least probably not. Alright. Nest and Monk. That's a bit goofy, but alright. Oh, okay. Oh, alright. Okay, yeah, cool. Alright. That just this entire area is just gonna have a meltdown. Cool. Cool. Alright, yeah, that's cool. Huh. Yeah, okay. So yeah, we're gonna ignore the giant tree sap as always, just because I already know we can't do anything about that. You go here. You go here. Finally, you go here. We can't do nothing about you. Yeah, okay, so screw you, game. I don't know why you decided to do this. But you did. Okay, how screwed are we? Not screwed, and not screwed. Guess it's technically impossible for us to be screwed. Not screwed. Less screwed, in fact. And then also not screwed, not screwed. Okay, cool, we're not screwed. That is all I want to know. Punching Bird, please go back to your room, you absolute dumb pigeon. Why does it feel like you just decide to beat up on the this department longer and longer? I want to, you know, do my thing, and you making it hard to do that? Kind of making things a pain? Can you, please leave? Thank you. Go back to your room. So we can continue our, quest, I guess? I don't know what to call it. Journey, quest. Whatever you want to call it. We're going to continue that. Up, workday complete again. Alright, time to fight the dusk. I don't really remember how Red Dusk goes, I'm gonna be honest. I'm mildly worried. Oh, that's just the one where you fight the one giant, like, two really big clowns, right? Was it two? Wasn't there two of them? Aren't there two of them? Yeah, that's just the one where you fight the two big clowns. The two wild level clowns. We're good. We got this. I don't know why I'm worried. Okay, I figured out where, that one weapon went. Nope, y'all aren't done yet. Wow, y'all's DPS kinda sucks. Alright. Come on. Finish your job. Alright. Y'all still got more? Alright, send him downstairs. Killed this little midget. Or, yeah, no, I'd be a midget. I guess it won't be a midget, no. It's a lot shorter than that. Never mind. Can y'all stop? Can y'all stop? There, we're good. We done. Small little midget clown things are dead. Okay. Now for the grand finale. Alright. So, I have zero clue how we're going to kill this thing. So, here's my plan, right? We're going to... Sorry, just kind of thinking. We're going to... And the train of thought is gone. We're going to deploy the rabbits on the Aleph. Right? We're going to move everyone to, like, records beforehand, too. And then just deploy rabbits on it. See how that goes. Soften it up. Then we're going to send in all our Aleph agents. If it's stationary, we might just send in all of our agents to Dogpile. If it's not stationary, then we'll just send in the Aleph agents. I think that'll work. That is a strat. That's probably good. So what would be a good department to pilot one? We'll just do record like we did last time. I feel like record is just the most, like, removed area. Definitely, yeah. Alright. So we're gonna do what we did last time with Green Midnight. Power everyone in the corner so I can watch them. In fact, actually, I might pile everyone in the elevator. Yeah, I'm gonna pile everyone in the elevator. Specifically. And we're gonna send Loki out as like a... I want to say sacrificial lamb because we're setting him out because we know he probably won't die. Alright. Loki, I believe in you. If you somehow mess this up, I'm going to... I'm sure we can have Rabbit Team beat it up. Or, I guess not beat it up, but shoot it up. If it's like if it's one thing. I also need to take that into consideration. It might not be one object. It could be multiple objects. Alright. The Eternal Meal. Is there anything else spawning? Just that. That's it. That is almost disappointing. Okay, Loki, you stay up there. Okay, that's an issue. Oh. Oh, there's two of them. Oh, no. Okay, okay, so we're gonna have our Aleph, except for Loki, deal with that. Because Loki is upstairs. Okay. Alright. Okay. Okay, we don't have any immunes. Seems it's most resistant to red. And I steals red too. Okay, that's not bad actually. Then if I do a red shield, this hallway, that could end well for us. That is just all of the issues physically possible. Alright. Let's have a look downstairs. You move too. You move locations. Everyone out of this hallway. You can move locations too. Alrighty. Alrighty. I think our best plan could be taking each worm one at a time. Right? Right. I think that is our best plan. I have no idea if that's actually going to work. It just feels like it's the only one that'll work. Or our most likely one to work. Alright. And Clouded Monk is broken out, too. You know what? Actually, I just remembered your existence. You go deal with that. You go deal with Clouded Monk. You have that be your problem. I don't want to deal with that. Oh ho 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 ho. Oh ho ho. Oh ho ho ho. Oh ho. Okay. Red shields for everyone. Red shields for everyone. Please, please stop. Okay. Can you stop moving? And stop taking off the, my, aggro? Where's Loki? Yeah, no, actually, excellent question. Where's Loki? River's dead. How did River die? What killed River? These things killed River. Y'all can't, you know, go together. Y'all can't buddy system to save your life, can you? So is Dakota too, I guess. Okay. Why are you dead? What if I slowed you? Will that do anything? Okay. All of y'all stay here. Let's figure out where it went. Oh, you want to go downstairs now. That's what you want to do. Beat 'em up, my Aleph agents. See, look, thanks to focus fire. You're not the one we're looking for. We're looking for that one. Helen Roberta. That's fine. That's fine. Most of them aren't important. Why do you keep disappearing? You are quite literally an abstract carnival of pain. Not to mention the 27 plus animals we gotta go through just to deal with you. I'm not entirely sure I have the Kaling capabilities to even deal with you. You are so close. We are ignoring Red Riding Hood and Mercenary. Why are you running around like a mad lad? Actually, now I think about it, we can use that in our favor. Did we kill one? I think we somehow killed one. I don't know how we killed one, but I think we killed one. Alright. Aleph crew. The worst part is a lot of y'all are going to go through that hallway of abstract pain. That is fine. Y'all can survive it. No, don't you... You would. Alright. You. 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 And you, please run after it. Red Riding Hood and Mercenary, can you please go after... There you are, you little piece of garbage. Oh, I was looking for you. Oh, you're gonna run away now. Okay, I'll bite. Where are you going? Where's your fire? You're going downstairs? That's fine by me. I'll play this game. I'll play this game of tag. Where are you going now? Where are you going now? I love tag. In here, you say? Oh, make this a little challenging, why don't you? Alright. Now we're gonna move from room to room to clear this stuff out. Part of me wants to bong bong solo. Go through every room to bong bong solo. I might just do that. I feel like this is like the perfect cleanup job for bong bong. Nah. Because now we just need to clean up everything. That's essentially all we gotta do. We're on cleanup duty now. Alright. That's not a warning red. That is just the sheer amount of blood in that hallway. Never mind. Nope, actually, don't go after that. Actually, you will have to deal with that. We'll have you guys deal with that later anyways. Wait. Has Little Red Riding Hood just been cleaning up all the, We still need to worry about Little Red Riding Hood, though. Okay. Now we need to worry about Little Red Riding Hood. Where did you go? Where are you? Actually, I just remembered we can just do this. Look at that. Everyone important is alive. We took so many casualties, but everyone important is alive. Everyone we care about. I don't know how Mayo died. But Mayo was not an OC, therefore I don't need to care. We did lose Mountain of Smiling Bodies ego. That definitely hurts. Alright, so are y'all gonna find Red Riding Hood? Where? How? Wait, no, how? What? Where are you going? You're not... Okay. Everyone good? Everyone stop dying? Alright. Alright. Okay. I'm thinking about how I want to do this. Let's work with Aleph level abnormalities until, oh. Alright. That was, abject torture. We have entire departments that have now been wiped out. Alright. Oh. And we lost some Aleph level ego equipment. Which kind of hurts. I'm not gonna lie. Now. We're gonna work with some Alice, but be uber careful about it. So we'll do one round with Censored, I think. That's what we'll start with. Then, we'll keep you in that hallway for now. Or more, let's take you to the main room, because main room healing's better. More efficient. I guess we can work with Blue Star a bit. That was awful. Not gonna lie, Chief. Keep it 100. That was not fun. Okay, I think I should be able to get 1,230 before Queel-Off Meltdown. That should be doable, I hope. I really hope. So, alright, what do we need to restock? We need to restock that. Restock that. Restock on that. Another new magic bullet. We'll do that when we're not dealing with a mission that involves fighting alpha-level entities. I think that's when we might refocus our stocking efforts. Yeah. Yeah. Try and restock as much as we can, though. Also, let's get your weapon back. Nope, 157. Okay. So that's just going to be a day of work in and of itself. Got it. Cool. That's good to know. That was terrible. I hate every second of that, and I wish I got a green noon. That's all I have to say on that. I could care less about what Punishing Bird is doing right now at this point. But we did first try it. I think the worst part was, like, we might have lost track of a couple people, and that's why they got murdered by all the worms. I think that's when the worms became a problem. Alright, I guess we could work with... You give a lot of... let's send Loki up to Queen Bee. Since I know Queen Bee can't break out. Queen Bee can do the bee thing, but that's not really a problem in this situation. Like this particular situation. Alright. That was honestly kind of terrible. Alright. Let's finish this off with a nice relaxing round of work with once in 100 good deeds. Oh, I can't believe I did that first try. I cannot believe that worked. We still have enough to complete the 100 temperance plus temperance mission. Alright. 58 survival rate. 21 remaining, 15 dead. That is a bit of a yikes. And we lost some Aleph level equipment from that. Okay, some actually pretty good Aleph equipment too. I think we need to recover stuff from you. We do need to recover stuff from you, though, I think. Oh, I was recalling the sound of your footsteps. While there were cliches, you sometimes made results more exciting by acting unexpected ways. Still, the endings were all the same, no matter how the process went. Do you want me to share some of the memories through the hologram? It's simply too good for me to watch alone. Here was you in a mess when there was no such thing as a cognition filter. I didn't know that a human's mental capacity could be so weak back then. You did alright the first couple of times, but then one day... Well, at that time it was a little funny. I'm sorry, you made it so far, but you weren't able to escape from that absolutely useless sense of guilt and hung yourself. Well, you stopped immediately, though. Then, at this time, you were not fully prepared. That's when I started to realize that it didn't matter if you were mentally whole or not. What matters was that you need to find the realization of something to stop this endless cycle. Oh, at this time here, all of a sudden you began apologizing to me. That was... I didn't enjoy it. Are you starting to enjoy this? I would love to see more, but let's stop here for today. You might see something that you're not supposed to witness yet if we continue. Yes, Cheese? It's quiet, isn't it? Take a good long look at this silence. Manager, have you ever gotten up early to walk the streets at the crack of dawn? I think this moment right now is the equivalent to that dawn is in the outside world. Well, world at this moment. The abnormalities are currently in torpor due to the heightening of the Quilaf deterrence during off hours. Meanwhile, the employees are still steeling themselves when fate decides whatever will happen to them. When the level of deterrence is weakened, the powers of the suppressed origins will soon wake them. It's always so hard to believe that a place as quiet as this just as soon be engulfed by pandemonium. Oh, how nice it'd be to keep this tranquility. How many times do we have to fail? How much more do we have to be accustomed to the darkness, to finally encounter the light? Good morning, cheesed sir. Yes. Good morning, buddy. Good luck with your duties as always. Mr. Cheese, sir, I've been thinking, and I feel that I truly am lucky to be assigned to the welfare team. Just getting into Lobotomy Corporation was really competitive. Being assigned to this team, it's like a miracle. You know, brown nosing won't gain you anything. Just think of it as flattery, sir. There really is no one who cares more about their employees like you do, Cheese, sir. I mean, just look at the department on the other side of our lair. Meanwhile, in Gaburra's department. Nah, that's not necessarily true. I just want to say I appreciate you and the many things you do, sir. Sorry for keeping you so long. I'll be going now, Cheesed, sir. Aye, go get yourself ready for the day. For 8 days, I console myself by saying that I wasn't doing that bad for Sephiriah. Never put my employees on the verge of death like a certain red-clad Miss Someone I did. And I managed to be flexible with various situations most of the time. Getting mad at someone for breaking a rule or two, or agreeing with someone who claimed to make this place better. When I take a step back and look at it all, I just can't help but think, what's the point of it all? Of course, I hope to send them off with peace, just as they were meant to die anyways. Meanwhile, I was hiding the biggest lie of all inside. Yet I've been playing the role of a good leader, knowing that it was all a falsehood. Lady Angela knew this too. She knew I wouldn't ever be the great man who'd expose every little secret of this place to the employees, try to overthrow the system and plot. Well, I mean, I just wanted to avoid pushing her buttons. Working as the head of the welfare department, I actually never cared about the whole welfare of our employees involved. I was just so afraid. Angela would stop any seeding of doubt or inquiry about the nature of this place by killing off employees directly. Then I eventually decided to cover my eyes and ears and help Lady Angela with her affairs without questioning them. Hey, Cheese, we have an emergency. You heard the status report, right? The abnormalities have gone out of control. Jeez, it's almost as if someone keeps forcing me to break them out. I don't know what happened. We need to retake control of the situation right now. I thought you didn't want to speak with me. What's gotten into you, Gabura? You're able to control deterrence, aren't you? We need to increase the level of Queelock deterrence right now. Angela will call the rabbits if the rest of the abnormalities aren't suppressed. I want to wrap things up on my side of the facility. But Gabura, no one's allowed to touch the controller of Queelock deterrence without Lady Angela's explicit approval. You know that. So you don't want to do it? You little coward. Do you really think you can just get over every situation by going through the motions? I hope you continue to rot until the day you die, succumbing to your fears like the servile bastard you are. Wow, that is... Wow! Choke on those sugar-coated words your employees feed you. Wow! It's been quite a while since I've been grabbed by the collar. Cheesed? You knew I was coming, didn't you? Seems you know me all too well. Perhaps you are the one who understands me the most among our Sephiroth. Weaken the Queelock deterrence, Cheesed. What do you have up your sleeve this time, ma'am? Do you want to ask for reasons? Alright, after all this time. Gabura and the other employees are fighting right now. You know that, right? Indeed, Gabura is... Sorry, this is quite humorous to me. I didn't know you would talk about Gabura. You should know. You've seen her for yourself. Gabura has failed to control her enmity and has now lost her way. What I'm saying is she's not fighting for some grand ideology. She should know best how she stands. Everyone has their own battle in this place. But I can't seem to shake off this feeling that I'm the only one who just observes the situation from afar, not taking any action. I thought you enjoyed those kinds of things, Cheese. Taking in a cup of coffee, enjoying the peaceful day, listening to your classical music. I would think that providing the right environment for you, no? Seems our conversation has run longer than I expected. Let me tell you one last time. Lower the deterrence. Wait, have they always done this for flashback stuff? I love like the little old timey piano, like old timey black and white film piano in the background. Like it's about to like do like the like black with like the black screen, like the little borders on it, and then just do the words on there. I've never noticed this. I love it. All right, everyone, let's make the best of today as always. Open the door. Who are you, ma'am? Your taste in music is rather classy. Quite different from mine, however. What the... I apologize. I didn't think you would open the door for me, so I simply walked in. Huh? Did she just... How did you get inside? Do I know you? I arrived from the head. I was so desperately looking for you all. The reason why I came all the way here is... Well, let's just say I've showed up to play my favorite music. Excuse me, you there. Can you tell me the name of this fine gentleman? Daniel. His name is Daniel. Daniel, is it? That name carries much more with it than you merit. I would assume that you are the one in charge of this place. Open that section where those monster viewers are locked up. As you saw just a moment ago, it's nothing for me to open a locked door with my own power. I'm just being polite after all, asking you to open the doors. It's only fair you're the one in charge here. I urge you not to resist. Just listen to me. If you do so, a few of these people might be able to escape with their lives, no? You need to point the finger of blame at the betrayer. However, one never really knows what it feels like to be the target of such a thing until they've been in the shoes of that situation. Back then, a chill had come over my entire body. It was a fear I had never felt before. I had faced numerous experiment-intended abnormalities, yet I have never experienced my body being paralyzed by the blood curling in such a way before. So this is the head. Boss, enough with your orders. Don't try and make me justify my cowardly acts. I'm ashamed for consoling myself, saying that there's nothing to be done after passing straight through the tunnel of defeat. I'm so struck with shame and grief, I can't bear it anymore. This body of mine is like punishment for me, reminding me of my past. I can't even bleed from this body. I want to undertake dirty work for Angela's show and be a puppet who gets praise, applause from everyone. Nor do I want to be your aide who can't do a single thing. All this has been a series of shame for me. Manager, this shall be my rebellion against you and Angela. I'm the only one who survived. Saying that there's nothing I could do, that I was too scared to bear it all by myself, that I wanted to save at least a few of my coworkers. All those meaningless excuses. I think I'm going to die soon, too. That is on its way to get you. I'll see you again in hell, sir. How is fear able to dominate the human mind? How many people would stick to their beliefs and morals if they were just to come face to face with a true nightmare? The answers to those questions are why no one can blame Daniel's behavior. Truth be told, everything fell down the edge of the cliff the exact moment the head found us. Our last conversation came to an end with a hopeless silence. Daniel, he was intelligent and held a high social position. Showed more finesse than anyone else in our research lab. He had an excellent reputation from the people who surrounded him. He had his sly yet charming smile and humor. It would have been easy for him to get into any one of the wings with his skills and personality. But he chose us, not the wings. Though amazing he once was, there's no doubt he died in despair and regret, cursing his choice. Seeing the dead bodies of his co-workers strewn about in front of him, not even having the single comfort of knowing that it wasn't his fault. He will find a peace for his final rest. Time for a mental breakdown. Another robot mental breakdown. I'm tired of dealing with these people's mental issues. Da, 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 da. I am going insane. I finished casting your roles for the upper and middle layer Sephiroth. It's likely that this will not be the last time I do so. I have to tell them what I have already instructed them countless times. However, you two will be different. You clearly understand why this facility exists and what your missions are. I expect that you will not exhaust me as the ones above do. Just keep this in mind. I will not come down here to the lower layer unless the circumstances require me so. That does not mean I will simply watch and do nothing, but I will not interfere for the most part. I hope we never have to face each other from now on. It would only lead to both of us suffering. Angel was the best artificial intelligence I had ever known. And you were the best architect that I was ever graced to meet. Back then, you simply could not let Carmen go. You were so desperate to keep Carmen on your side that you locked her in a cryostasis pod in an attempt to preserve her body at the very least. But during all this, you were perfectly aware Carmen's body had become nothing but a shell. Our faces were full of grief, yet we still ransacked her body and dismembered her core. In fact, I was rather relieved when you began to create Angela. You were wholeheartedly immersed in something, just like you used to be. That day when she opened her eyes for the first time, I remember you were just staring through the laboratory's glass, not setting a single foot inside. And I thought that you noticed me right away. However, I witnessed you standing there for a long time before you realized I was there. What inner conflict made you hesitate so? What did you think about after seeing a piece of humanoid machinery who did not display the genuine warm smiles and gentle laughter Carmen had so naturally? I told you in so many words, no matter how many AIs such as Angela you create, none of them will ever be Carmen. Now poor Angela is merely assigned to direct us from distance as we go through the motions of the play. If there's one thing I might have mistaken myself over, it's that I thought you overcame everything. Truth is that you never have. Y'all might have noticed, but we never had this kind of situation before. Those monsters were supposed to be slumbering away, but now they woke up all of a sudden. There's no need to focus on what caused this. All that matters is that we solved the problem at hand. Let me add a few words before we jump into battle today. I don't need cowards in my department. You should not let complacency waver your mind when you confront the monsters. You must arm yourselves with anger and pure anger alone. Crush those monstrous bastards. If you object to any of this, I suggest you transfer departments immediately. Can I object? Can I object? I mean, I'm the manager, but can I not? Can we not do this today? I won't squeeze out a tear or mourn over you perishing without even your name being left behind. If you want your body and mind to stay comfortable, I kindly direct. Time for another Loons. If you want your body and mind to stay comfortable, I'll kindly drag your ass over to the pathetic welfare team so you can chicken scratch your dishonorable name in the waiting list for department transfers. If there's a good reason why my department has far fewer employees than any other. Actually, however, I want you to keep in mind this also means I have the best gathered here. Meeting over, we'll talk more when the situation has been sorted out. So you decide to have this like big ol' Miss Kabura, I think our mainframe has sustained too much damage. Maybe we should suspend the suppression operation for now? Tempereth is investigating the cause of the situation right now, so we should be able to figure it out pretty soon. I don't need a break. I can still fight. But your condition, shut up. I said I can still fight. 31 ego damage, 17 employees dead and counting. Who are you? And your body needs 5 or 6 parts replaced and repaired. It's not thrilling to look after a machine who behaves like a child in a temper tantrum. However, the Sephiroth of the middle layer apparently could not keep you on a leash, so here I am. You. Oh, poor little thing. Look at yourself. There was a time when I had a pinch of admiration for that fire in your eyes. But now even that's something smothered with ire and madness. Such a shame that both of us are locked up in this dungeon. However, I did not bend over or break my back at the very least. I imagine we will no longer have to face off with our lives at the stake and be at each other's throat like the past, but I don't know the fuck you... Bina? Bina? Bina. I'm gonna assume it's Bina. Are you a Sephiroth? Oh wait, you're the Sephiroth we haven't met yet. Oh, that's who you are. You're just the Sephiroth we don't know. I'll say this for you, pitiful thing. Stare directly into the object of your anger. The edge of a blade that has lost its way will be unfathomably blunt, for there will be nothing but the void to slash, no matter how much the blade is sharpened. I mean, you don't think I get some kind of satisfaction out of seeing this? Seeing my once earnest rival now look as pathetic as a dog? I have decency, you know. Cutting, slashing, throttling, trampling, destroying. Sometimes I remember the faces of those who showed me true kindness. If I could get the smallest taste of revenge upon those monsters who stole their smiles, their happiness, their future, my sword spear would never stop their flurry. I see people dying in my blurred vision. They're always torn apart by monsters. Those dying faces differ from time to time. Sometimes they're strangers. Sometimes there's ones I ideally miss. Sometimes I see Christopher or Miss Isabel. Whoever they were, I'm filled with agony for them. Looking at my paralyzed leg and severed arms, I scream and curse my weak body in a fit of rage. Then I black out. I'm so sick of this darkness. It's impossible to fight with such low manpower. I can't approve your proposal. Please reconsider. Why should I approve an operation that will so clearly end in failure? If manpower is the issue, I can make up for it. If they're too weak, I'll make it up for that too. There's nothing in the rules against a Sephirai utilizing ego too. If you so wish, then I won't stop you. A familiar grip, the right weight, and practiced form. This feeling is so distinct that it pulls me back onto the right path and away from straying to wander. Just like a road sign. I completely lose track of time when I wield my weapons. It was kind of funny to see Tipreth and Cheesed with bewildered faces when they witnessed me return to battle covered in blood. No matter how hard I stab those monsters, they'll recover sooner or later. Some of them wail and others scream. In battle, I also fracture and break some of my components, but those are soon replaced and repaired. What a perfect little hell, just for me. Is Bina that lady from the head? Cause, yeah, that's a little, Here it is. Think about a respectful gesture to a fellow warrior, to leave you with one of your arms intact. I doubt she expected this, the tragedy she would bring here caused by the oh-so-great ideology of hers. I don't know if it'll ease your pain, but this happens quite often, more often than you think. This is no less common than, say, a little seedling getting trampled to death. I must admit that you're quite the tough sprout, however. You even managed to thwart my plans a little. I never expected you to kill two claws, stop all the monsters, and finally come face to face with me and give me a fair fight. What is a claw? By the way, about those monsters, I can't deny that they're astonishing things. Even after plying through a hallway of your friends, it's never soft nor tired. It seems you aren't much different from them now that I ponder on it. Alright then. If you can still manage to hold a weapon and stand up with your own 2 feet, then come at me. I will not be broken. If I can't get rid of these damn monsters, I'll destroy the whole company myself and say, wow, that is 0 to 100. Well, I guess more 50 to, I'll say 60 to 100. Yeah, 60 to 100. That was 60 to 100. Then finally my aimless wrath can crumble with it and rest beneath the earth forever. Among many fixers of the back street, she was one of the few who go toe-to-toe with the head and the claw. Yo, you got mimicry? Yo, you got mimicry? What? Okay, yeah, Bina is apparently the person sent by, is apparently the head or whatever. She was called the Red Mist among Backstreet's denizens. That was the name she earned protecting us from all kinds of threats and maneuvers of the outside. Michelle's betrayal led the eye to the den we hid in. Then the head mercilessly threw their claws at it. What the? Or is she a what? Huh? Instead of dealing with the Red Mist directly, the ever-cutting head unleashed unstable abnormalities to slaughter us. The abnormalities were out of control, tearing apart our comrades who screamed in agony. All the while, the claw sniffed out their prey and snatched it. The whole situation was beyond what she could handle by herself. But she gave it everything she had to protect us. She lost an eye, one of her arms were severed, and she had numerous deep scars over her body that she could no longer heal from. Yet she didn't give up, and eventually her efforts saved B and I from death. The cadaver demonstrated by this horrendous, unbearable situation she went through. After a long time had passed, her eyes opened once again. However, her anger that had lost its focus dragged her down deep to the bottom. We had to reboot her many, many times. I love playing therapist to a bunch of mentally unstable robot human things. I love playing therapist to robots. Yay! Whoopee! More robot therapy. More robot therapy. More robot therapy. I love robot therapy. I love robot therapy. So, from what I'm getting, Hod decided to be a snitch. And then that basically caused Bina, the one Sapphire who we haven't met yet technically, that caused her to show up, and she works for the head or the claw or something, and she killed everybody in here. And now we're here. Our department has a few amount of people. You have more people than most departments after the, Alright. What does our Quiloff meter need to be at? I'm You know what? Bong Bong, you got this. Go on, girl boss. Huh. Okay. Okay, so that's what we're dealing with. So, do we still gotta get the Quiloff meter to level 10 then? Or do we just have this boss fight against Gabura? Or the Red Mist or whatever? Okay, we're at minute 40. So yeah, I'm gonna end it off here. Thank you all very much for watching. Next time, I guess we're gonna fight Gabura.